So it's fair to say that she has not donated $3.5 million as of today to the ACLU, true?
True.
Now that the trial is finally coming to an end, did you know that the judge was so tired of Amber and her drama? It had gotten so bad that he even caught her lying. And this lying wasn't a one-time thing. She had been caught doing it not once, not twice, but around 9 times. Before we head into the details, don't forget to hit the like button if you're Team Depp. Stay tuned till the end because we have some juicy details. The first one is hilariously ironic, but believe us when we say that in the long run, it does matter. Amber Heard's lawyer said that she would use a lot of different kinds of makeup to cover up the bruises Johnny Depp gave her.
This is what Amber carried in her purse for the entire relationship with Johnny Depp. She's an actor. Do you honestly think she would have left her apartment ever without makeup? Do you think that she ever would have wanted other people to see her bruises and her cuts? This was what she used. She became very adept.
One of the kits her lawyer used as proof was made by Milani Cosmetics. When they gave their opening statement, they showed the jury. When they began, things got a lot more interesting. Here's how it went. Milani, a company that makes TikTok videos, put up a video on their page with the words, "You asked us," that went against what Heard's lawyers were saying. In 2017, we started selling our correcting kit, and the drama with Heard happened way before that. So they were lying. Amber also lied about how much money she had given away a second time. After their divorce was finalized in 2016, Heard said she would give half of the money to 2 different charities. In a video deposition, Terrence Doherty, who is the general counsel for the ACLU, said that Heard never gave the group the $3.5 million she had agreed to give them.
So it's fair to say that she has not donated $3.5 million as of today to the ACLU, true?
True.
When the ACLU asked about this in an email in 2016, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said the payments would be made over a 10-year period. Doherty also said that Musk was representing this on behalf of Ms. Heard in response to a question. He said because the CEO of Tesla had worked with the group before. When the organization asked Heard for payment in 2019, they found out that she was having money problems. Because of another lie she told, she had to go to court. Heard was caught sneaking her dogs into a country, which is against the law. Both of them got in trouble. People said that Depp didn't know what was going on until everything went wrong. At first, she said she had nothing to do with what was going on. Later, she made a post making fun of the fact that she had snuck them in. She wrote, "Some old habits die hard." Kevin Murphy and Kate James told the court in London that she knew she couldn't bring the dogs, but she did it anyway. Amber also lied when she told everyone, including the court, that Johnny Depp hit her when they were fighting. But it wasn't at all true. When the lawyers asked Depp about the alleged physical altercations, Depp said that he would strongly disagree with the accusations and added that he was trying to keep her from getting too close to him at the time. The next lie was told by Amber, and it was a really bad one. Johnny Depp said that while Amber Heard was at Coachella, he went back to the penthouse they shared to pack up his things because she wasn't there. Then his bodyguard informed him that there was poop on the bed. Johnny Depp said in court, "That was as stupid, horrible, and mean as it could be." Then a picture of what had happened came to mind.
And then he showed me a photograph. And on my side of the bed was human fecal matter. My initial response to that was, it was so outside. It was so bizarre and so grotesque that I could only laugh.
Also, Amber Heard kept saying that the poop was from their dogs and not hers. But when we saw the pictures of it on the internet, we have to say that's not true. Dogs that tiny can't poop that big. Ew, girl. Just ew. The next lie was a funny yet horrible one. All of this came out the other day when Depp testified in court, and it was very interesting. Johnny Depp takes the stand and talks about a fight that led Amber Heard to say she broke her nose when she didn't. Fox says the actor began by saying that Amber had attacked him in his home office. Then he said that during the fight, Depp broke her nose. Heard told Depp, "Way to go, Johnny, you broke my nose." Depp remembers hearing this. After sneaking into her bathroom, he said, "I took the Kleenex out of the trash can." But when he looked at it closely, he realized it was nail polish. Before we go into the last few lies, let's see what's really going on here. Why does she lie so much? In an essay she wrote for the Washington Post in 2018, she said that she was a public figure for domestic violence. In the essay, she used the same name. In the article about Johnny Depp, he wasn't named. In court papers, Depp's lawyers had said Heard's article was part of a well-planned hoax. A few days before the trial started, Heard did something she rarely did: posted on Instagram. She said that she was taking a break from social media, and she didn't say for how long. She had written an opinion piece for the Washington Post. In the opinion piece, she said that her husband beat her, and that Johnny was going to sue her for that. Women pay a price when they speak out against men in power. When this case is over, I hope that Johnny and I will be able to move on with our lives. The 7th lie was so cruel and awful that a lot of people felt bad for Johnny Depp. In 2015, Amber Heard told James Corden on The Late Show that Johnny Depp had given her 2 black eyes. But her stylist, Samantha McMillan, says Amber Heard didn't have any visible marks, bruises, or cuts on her face when she went to work that day in December of 2015. This was the first time she lied in court and in front of other people. A few years ago when she went to court, she made up another lie about how she had been hurt. When she met Depp's friend the next day, he told the court and the press that she had no bruises. She made them up. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp got into a fight in 2016 where Heard says that Depp assaulted her. Officers say that they didn't see any marks on her face when they went to see her. Next was about the bruises. Despite having plenty of evidence to prove his innocence, the UK High Court ruled favoring the billionaire-owned media empire. It was later found out that the judge who oversaw this case was a close friend with the Murdoch family, and his own son was a colleague of the person who wrote the slanderous piece on Johnny Depp, who also had close ties with Amber Heard. Pictures of Heard with a bruised face were uploaded by The Sun, which now have been debunked as fake. There's a 10-minute video explaining that the editors photoshopped the pictures to make the bruises look worse. And how true are those bruises anyway? We'll get to that part in a minute. Photos of her hours after the alleged assault show her without makeup and without a single bruise. But why would The Sun have to edit the photos? To make them more believable? To garner more sympathy for her? There are a lot of questions that should have been asked. Depp was begging to be heard. No pun intended. But it's better late than never. The last lie will shock you. Back in 2020, Amber Heard hired a well-known private investigator to find out as much dirt as possible about Johnny Depp because they were going through a very nasty legal battle at the time. She knew that if she didn't win this case, she would be done, especially since her case was based on lies. Paul Barisi, a former adult film star who now works as a fixer in Hollywood, was hired by Heard's legal team to find people who had been hurt by Depp, physically or verbally. Barisi had done work for Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Eddie Murphy, among others. But he said even after talking to more than 100 people in the US and Europe, no one had anything bad to say about Depp. Everyone, even people who had worked with Depp in movies from 30 years ago. And there you have it, folks. What do you think? Will Heard win the case? Or is it a Team Depp victory?